Hi, hello, and welcome to my new channel. It's very nice to meet you. So, since I'm trying to start this new channel, I figured might as well let you get to know me a little bit, So, to do that, I figured why not answer some questions about my country of origin, Norway. Okay, so I think we should start with does Norway, that should be some good ones. Does Norway have nukes? Is apparently a wildly questioned one. Interesting. They'll have priorities, I see. Have nukes? I don't actually know. Does that make me a bad Norwegian? Maybe. Not very national of me. But no, maybe. Maybe? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. We might have some nukes. Some nukes, probably. Yes, that's a good answer, right? Some nukes. A bit nuke. Maybe. Interesting. Does Norway have free healthcare? Yes. Yes, we do. This is a foreign concept to several of the Americans. I'm sorry. But yes, we do have free healthcare. It's something people should have. It's really not that hard to do, and yet a lot of countries, some countries do seem to struggle with the concept. But yes, it's nice. If you get hurt, if you get mauled, I don't not mauled, I don't know where that came from. Never mind. Scratch that. If you get hurt somehow, you fall down from the roof trying to scrape the snow down, clear whatever, I don't know, your business, you do you. No matter what is the point. If you get hurt, you need an ambulance, for instance. You need to stay at the hospital for a bit. You need to get some checkups and testing. It's usually free, especially if you're under 18. Everything is free because children and teenagers are allowed completely free healthcare. And when you get a little bit older, sometimes you have to pay like a small sum of money for it. Like, I don't know, you just have to pay like maybe $30 or something for certain tests if they're like pretty expensive tests sometimes, or just for some medication or whatever. You do pay for medication though, but the prices aren't like insane usually. But yeah, you do pay for medication, but not when you're in the hospital. Because if you're in the hospital and receiving care, they pay for your medication. You pay for nothing then. You can walk out of there without having to have a bill that'll put you in debt. It's not like that. So let's move onwards, shall we? Does Norway have debt? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm not Norway's tax person, so I don't know their business, to be honest. Maybe they have debt. I don't know. Maybe. I'm guessing they don't. We like to flex. So I'm gonna say no on that one. Does Norway have a strong military? Oh yes, absolutely. Very strong. Do not attack us. We are the strongest nation. You could never fight us. Do not try. I don't know. we have a fine military, I guess. I mean, we're not like insanely nationalistic about it and wanting everyone to to bow down to the huge power that is Norway, but we certainly don't have a lack of military. It's fine. It's okay. In Norway, it's usually like I don't think it's mandatory anymore. It used to be mandatory, I think, for men to go to the army for like 2 years, I think. Yeah, I think 2 years, but not anymore. And also, women are in the military in Norway. I don't know why I mentioned that. I guess in most countries now, women are in the military. I don't really know, actually. I'm not very updated on that. I apologize. Not meaning to offend anyone. You'll have to excuse my not knowledgeableness. So, in Norway, like I said, men used to have to go to the army for 2 years, and now you, as a teenager, you receive a form that you have to fill out, and you can tell them about your health. If you have a health condition, they ask you about that. Like, for instance, like me, if you have asthma, you have to tell them, yes, I have asthma, and they'll be like, okay, do you want to go to the army is now one of the questions. And if you say, no, I don't really want to go to the army, then you're probably not going to have to. They rarely, as far as I know, take anyone into the army if they don't want to be there, you know, because we have so many people who do want to be there, because the army will give you education if you want it, covered by the army, or and you'll get like a lot of good chances, is what I've heard from people who've taken their education there. The chances are good, and you get some benefits, I guess, and you do get a sum of money after you've finished being in the army. So for young people, it's often a good concept, you know, a good idea for them to make some money and to not be poor right away from your studies. So yeah, that's nice, you know. Anywho, moving on. Does Norway exist? No. We do not exist. No. No. We don't exist. Not at all, actually. So yeah, I'm not real. Norway's not real. It's just fantasy. It's a fantasy creature, really. Don't believe them. If they say anything about it, don't believe them. It's all a lie. We're basically Atlantis, actually. We sunk into the ocean and we never appeared again. That's why we have such a long coastal line. They're just saying that because we're actually in the ocean. We're just gone. Anywho, does Norway have a class system? I don't think so. Not officially, at least. I'm sure there's like certain things about it. There's definitely problems, like social problems for sure. We're not free of them, you know. There definitely are some. But no, officially we do not have a class system. No. Does Norway have the best chocolate? Yes. Okay, I don't know about the best, but I will say we do have a really fucking bomb chocolate. Like, we do. You can say what you gotta say, but like, it's good. Can't tell me otherwise. But is it the best one? I don't know. I think our milk chocolate definitely might be in the top. Like top 10 at least, you know? Because it's pretty good. And I think a lot of people tend to really like that chocolate. But for instance, with white chocolate, we don't really have many. At least not as I've found, and they're not good. And which is really sad because my absolute favorite is white chocolate. Probably a controversial opinion for some. But just so you know, if you don't like white chocolate, you're wrong. There's nothing else. You're just wrong. But no. I don't know. Best chocolate in milk chocolate? Definitely think top 10 at least. In white chocolate, absolutely not. We have an offensive low amount of variety and options. So no, Sweden has better chocolate than we do when it comes to white chocolate, you know? So no, but milk chocolate, absolutely. If you ever try something from Norway, do try the milk chocolate. Actually, fuck it, hold on, I'll search it up. Hold on. Yeah. Freja melkeschokolade. Milk chocolate, my boys and gals and non-binaries. So this one, hold on. This one. Oh, this one. Wonderful. If you want to get something from Norway, or you're gonna get like a snack from Norway, do try this one. It's actually really, really good. Do try it. Melkeschokolade, great. From Freja, wonderful. We have a lot of options too. Actually, unpopular opinion for most, I believe, but this one, like the cheap one, because it's like first price, but it's quite cheap, but it's so fucking good. Like, I really, really like this one. I don't know why. This is like one of my favorites for some reason. A lot of people don't like it because they're like, it's so cocoa-y, but I like it. It's like hot cocoa, just in chocolate bar form, you know? I like it. It's very good. I recommend it. Do try it, honestly. The rich people ain't having it all. So yeah, there's a lot of options for it, you know? I do recommend that. Do try them. There's a lot of nice ones. Sea salt. It's good. Yup. I don't know, is yup a thing other people have? Or is that a Norwegian thing? No, yup's not a Norwegian thing, is it? I don't know. Maybe it is. That's fine. It's not that great. I don't like it that much. I do like the sea salt one and the almonds one. Hold on. This is not the almond one. This one. This one. If you're gonna try one and you can eat almonds, I sadly cannot. But if you can, this is a good option. It's really fucking good, actually. So if you find it, do try it, you know? Yeah, that's all I had to say. Unsponsored plug for milk chocolate from Norway, I guess. So, does Norway have freedom of speech? Yes, we do. That's it. That's it. Honestly, that's it. We have freedom of speech. Yes is the answer to that question. I don't know what else to say about that. We do. Next. Okay, so we're gonna shake it up a little bit. We can't have does Norway. What else can we do? Is Norway the richest country in the world? I don't think so. I think we like to flex that like really fucking hard all the time, but I don't actually think we are. I don't know. I don't think so, you know? I'm not sure. But we're definitely known as the richest country in the world, but I'm not sure if we actually are. I feel like that's just a flex, you know? That's a lie. It's a flex. Norway's that annoying YouTuber. Oh my god. We're that flexing, annoying YouTuber that just like, shows off money all the fucking time. How embarrassing. Let's move on. Is Norway in the EU? It's hard to explain. We're not really in the EU convention, but we are in something called the EES. For the people who live in Norway, it basically just means that we have none of the benefits of being in the EU, yet all of the consequences of it. It's a really shit deal. But Norway tries really fucking hard to be on the whole, we're neutral, you know, all the time. And the truth is, you can't be neutral all the time. That's not going to work out. But yeah, Norway is still very stuck on that. So the boring thing is we don't get like a lot of things from other countries, like food from other countries. We do have some, don't get me wrong, but like a lot of cool stuff, like cool products that you can find in Sweden. If you just cross the border and you go to Sweden, you'll find it there because Sweden is in the EU, but we don't have it because we can't do that apparently from other countries. It's a bit shitty. Anywho, I'm gonna stop trying to drag my country. But yeah, fun fact actually, in the EU when the conventions, like the countries like meet and everything, there's a Swedish man, a rather young Swedish man, making the decisions for Norway. Because we don't have a representative. Like, because we're not officially in it, but we do have a lot of the restrictions and a lot of the rules from it, so we do have to have someone sort of like speak our case, but we don't have a representative in there, so it's like Big Brother Sweden is kind of taking that battle for us. So yeah, a Swede is usually doing like making the decisions of Norway in the EU because Norway's fucking dumb and can't bring their own representative or just fully join the EU. Anyway, this is a big battle for a lot of people. I'm not going to get into that more because I'm sure a lot of people disagree with me strongly and are very angry at me for saying that. So, yeah. Anywho, that was my 2 cents. Let's move on. Is Norway in Europe? Yes, we are indeed in Europe. Surprise, surprise. I'm a European. Is Norway capitalist? I don't think so. It's like this mix of 2 different things. I don't find it that interesting, if I'm completely honest. So yeah, let's move on. Once again, exposing my lacking knowledge. Is Norway safe? I mean, we do have some landslides. Is that the word for it? Like when the earth just sort of poof goes down. Not into like a hole or anything, but it just sort of slides down because the ground is too unstable. We have definitely had a few of those, and honestly more of those lately. And also the same thing with like rocks in like big mountain walls where, for instance, a lot of places in Norway we have like mountain walls, and then there's like a road past that mountain wall. And those rocks are often like put in a safety net or something, but sometimes those rocks just fall and everything just comes tumbling down. And that's quite dangerous for sure. We've had a few of those. Other than that, I don't think we usually have that much. We don't have like tornadoes. We don't have tsunamis or any shit like that. We just have slightly big waves if you live on the coast, I guess, sometimes, which can flood your basement, probably. Not in the gross way, just actually, your actual basement. Your actual basement. Don't take that weirdly, okay? I mean your actual basement. I don't know. It's fine, in my opinion. Fine, but like definitely not 100% safe. But like, is any place ever 100% safe? No, I don't think so. We do have like crimes, of course, happening, but not to like an insane extent, I would say. Is Norway a red country? I do believe we are a red country now, at this time. Well, at least as I'm filming it, we're a red country at this very moment. We've had a couple of lockdowns. We're having, at the moment, more restrictions coming in, making it harder for a lot of people. But, you know, it's necessary. We've been dumb, to be completely honest. Hi. Hi, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Dog reveal. Sophie? This is my dog, everyone. Misil. Oh, you tired? Are you tired? Oh, you're pushing it. No. Hi. I'll let you down. Hold on. There. Back to, once again, what we were doing. But yeah, is it a red country? It is now. At the time, during the first wave, at the very beginning in 2020, people went to like Spain, because Norwegians fucking love going on vacation, summer vacation to Spain, and because they were dumb enough to open the borders again, suddenly we had a huge wave of people who were so frustrated because they couldn't go to Spain on their funny little vacations, and they suddenly went off and, you know, to a red country. Spain, I believe, was red at the time, which is ridiculous to open up, you know, and send people there, and Spain probably really wasn't happy about it either, because they already have enough. And I think people just didn't take it very seriously yet at the time, which is sad because you definitely should be. People are hurting, you know, because of these things. But yeah, we're absolutely a red country now, and a lot of countries right now are red, and I really do hope people start taking this a little bit more seriously so we can fight it together, so we can finally find some sort of normal resemblance again. But we have to work on it, and we have to work hard together, and we can't afford to just do stupid shit, you know, because we're bored or we don't want to do this anymore. It's boring, it sucks, but that's just how it is, you know. I'm sure it sucks more for the people who've gotten the virus or who's lost someone from the virus. It's about putting it in perspective, really. Like, it sucks to be stuck at home, sure, but like, people are dying, man. We can't just be selfish like this. That's no go. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool, people. There's several more questions, I'm sure, but since I'm, number one, a noob, complete noob at this, actually, and number two, my phone doesn't have that much space, I'm just gonna wrap it up before it stops. Like I said, I'm trying this whole YouTube thing. It's difficult. I'm not great at it. As you can see, my hair is not clean right now. My fucking lips are chapped. You know, I'm a little crusty, you know? A little crusty. But today's not the day for that. It's not the day for that. It's just, you know, sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. Sure. And I'm just interested in trying to have some fun, you know, enjoy myself on this channel. Maybe you find it funny. Maybe you can be a little distracted because times are kind of shit right now. So yeah, just want you to come have some fun with me, support me on this journey, be with me on this journey as I learn everything there is to learn, because I know absolutely nothing about filming, about YouTube, about editing, and all of this stuff. So, you know, if you want to come see me try and figure this maze out, then you're very welcome to. And I'm always open to hear wishes for videos, maybe, or for, yeah, some tips and tricks if you want something you liked about the video, something you don't like. And yeah, we'll see what I come up with. So thank you for joining me and for giving me a chance, and hopefully I'll see you later, you know? That'd be nice. Bye!